I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes when I was 19 years old, so I guess you can say it changed my life pretty drastically. Before type 1 diabetes, I had grown up for 10 years being a competitive gymnast, so I was very used to feeling strong, being really active, doing a lot of team sports. So when diabetes came in the picture, it really felt like that part of my life, the plans I had moving forward, the family that I had planned, the traveling plans, it really felt that all came to a big halt. So I was in the spring semester of college at Penn State. So I had just found my core group of friends. I had just started really settling in to this new part of my life. But what really kind of changed my outlook on things was when I woke up one morning and I looked across my dorm room and I really couldn't see my roommate. She was maybe 6 feet away from me and she was so blurry that I really got alarmed. So this whole process and diagnosis did feel really isolating. I didn't really feel like I had a lot of support there, and it felt really hard to go through that transition alone. It really felt like I couldn't do any of the things that I loved, and part of my personality and identity were being taken away. So at this point, I was really just looking for people who understood. I remember YouTubing, going on YouTube and just searching for other type 1 diabetics, seeing what their life looked like, seeing how I could relate to them. Felt really alone, really unsupported. The whole thing felt very isolating. And I do have to say, as they always say, it gets better. I found other people on campus that had type 1 diabetes. I found the College Diabetes Network. I found organizations like JDRF, and I started really making all these different connections with people who understood. And that to me was life-changing. And now I get to be a certified health coach and personal trainer for other type 1 diabetics. When I found Skin Grip, it felt like they gave me permission to step back into that identity that I felt like I lost. I was able to put on their patch and feel empowered, feel fearless, feel strong again. And those were things that when I was diagnosed, I never thought that I would feel again. So even though I felt like I didn't know what life would look like with this diagnosis, I didn't know how I would live with it, looking back and seeing how life is now, there is a complete shift. So whenever I put on their patch or look at their logo, I remember that that's a part of me that I have the opportunity to step into. And it is really, really empowering.